Hi there, welcome to my channel. Let me show you how I made this crunchy and delicious snack for my family. Okay, let's begin. I began by placing my saucepan over the gas top. Don't turn it on yet. Add in 1.5 cup of cold water, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and then a pinch of salt. If you don't eat salt, skip the process of adding salt. And then I will add in 2 tablespoons of salted butter. Add unsalted butter if you don't eat salt. Stir for the sugar to melt and the butter to dissolve. Just this way, then go in with your flour and stir until you form a dough. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. If you're new here, welcome. I'm glad to have you here and thank you for choosing to stop here. Please remember to subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. My returning subscribers, God bless you all for always being here and for your support. I do not take that for granted. Thank you. Now, once you've gotten a smooth dough like this, put it in your mixing bowl, then set that aside for about 5 minutes. Just spread it out this way so that it will cool down faster. Then after that, add in 1 egg. I changed this hand mixer because it was shaking too much. After changing it, I added a bit of milk and then began to mix it again, and then everything was coming together beautifully. Then I still added a bit of milk. You don't want it running, you want your dough to still be stretchy and sticky, and mix until it's smooth. Just scrape from side to side and then set that aside. On to the next step. You're going to bring your piping bag and begin to arrange it. This is the style I'll be using, so I'm going to just start arranging that up. I'll put it inside the piping bag and push it out this way. Then I'll tighten it with this tightener, this nozzle, whatever it's called. Tighten it very well so that it do not fall off while you are working with it, because the dough is a bit hard. Now, once you've done that, you're going to place it over a cup and then you will dig a well inside just this way so that it's easier for you to put the batter there. Then put your batter in. Just scoop enough and put it inside. Now, you don't want to put it too much because it's going to be heavy and difficult to work with. Pull from side to side and gently pull it over just the way you see me doing. Once you've pulled it over, you're going to now begin to push it down. Can you see how I'm pushing it down? Push until you can see the batter coming out from the piping bag. Okay, don't push it too hard so you don't ruin your piping bag. This way, then set that aside. Bring in your rectangle shape baking paper that you just cut and line them up that way. Then you begin piping it. Now, piping it is a little bit messy because it's not easy. Can you see that it's sticking to the bowl? The first time I used knife, but I think the third time I figured it out, so I just pull it out when I got to the edge. But if it's becoming too sticky, then just use your hand and gently pipe it out. You pipe 4 lines under, then you're going to pipe 4 lines on top. Okay, can you see that the second time is not easier because it's on top now, so you don't have to be fighting with it like the down part. Then you should have this and just trim the edges. Now, I made one mistake by not adding oil first on my knife and then it was sticky. But later on, I just added oil and it was easy. You are going to see that in a bit. So pipe the remaining ones, and then once you are done, can you see what I'm doing here? Yeah. So once you are done piping everything, you're going to trim the edges. Why you're trimming the edges is so that it do not scatter or it do not be looking shapeless. We want it to be in a square shape when we're done. So this here, I used oil, so it was easier for me to trim. It didn't even take me that much time. You have to hold the baking paper a bit so that it will not fall off, and you should be having this when you trim it off. Can you see how well they're looking? Now, this oil has been eating up for about 7 minutes. Then begin to place them inside just with the paper. Okay, place everything inside. Once the oil touches the paper, it will come off by itself. Can you see that? Then begin to take the paper out immediately. Please take the paper out and let it fry. Now, don't let it fry until it's golden brown on the other side. No, keep on flipping it. Like every minute you flip until you start seeing the golden brown, you know, coming. So just keep flipping, because if you let it fry until golden brown on one side, you might ruin everything. The other side will be soggy. So here is the snack that we have. Can you see how crunchy it's looking? This is the second batch, and I mean, look at that. Everything is looking so good. I made a rose shape. It didn't come out too well, but I was happy that I finally made that shape. I wish I made more of it, but yeah, these are the result. Just look at that. And we've come to the end of the frying. See the result here. It looks so good. We loved this snack, and guys, come and pick one for staying up to this time. Please remember to subscribe and share this video if you've watched up to this time. Okay, now I'm going to get my powdered sugar. You can have this with chocolate dip, but I mean, I didn't want to have it with that. I just wanted just some powdered sugar, and then I sieve it gently over that snack. And here we have our delicious crunchy goodness snack. Just look at that. Had it with some milkshake and it tasted so good. Can you see the square shape that we formed? Look at those powdered sugar on it. Make it so tasty, crunchy and soggy on the inside. It was so good. So good. My kid loved it. And guys, I hope you're going to try this. If you try it out, please let me know how it worked out for you, and let me know if you loved the recipe. I can't wait for that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and you're going to try it out. If you did, please remember to like, share, comment, give me a thumbs up. I will see you in my next video, but until then, always remember that Jesus loves you so much. Bye.